Hello Universe, this is Gypsy. Thank you for visiting my channel. Today's video is my mid-January because my projects, this particular project, the 19 and 2019 Makeup Use Up Panning project, is running from mid-month to mid-month. It's just what works with my schedule. I know most people are running their projects from, say, January 1st to January 31st, but I started the project mid-month, so I do my updates mid-month. I've selected 19 products whose containers are probably either the largest containers in my collection, and I have inventory videos for you. If you want to search for them, they would be dropped into the Pretty Is as Pretty Does folders or playlist on this tab. You will have to scroll a little because I drop all of these types of videos into that folder. Pretty Is as Pretty Does is a saying my mother used to have, and she used to refer to people's behavior more than their appearance. The 19 and 2019 project has products like shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, hairspray, body wash, bubble baths, products like that in their largest containers that I had in those individual collections to gauge roughly how long it takes me to use up those products. I'd never done that before. I want to see how long it takes me to use them so I can estimate how long it's going to take me to work my collection down to my goals, what my goals would be. That's in a separate video. It's also in the folder. I'm going to start into this to show you what 1 month of use has been from roughly January 15th to roughly February 15th. Pretty close, 15th to 15th. I'm doing it today because this is my day off. I think the 15th is a day or two away. I'm not probably going to have measurable difference with just that little bit of time variation. The first product in this project is a shampoo. It's an Argan Oil Shampoo, and I have to lean out of camera to grab the stuff. Sorry, guys. This is 34 fluid ounces or 1,000 milliliters, approximately a liter, 1 liter if you do the conversions, of Argan Oil Spa Shampoo enriched with Dead Sea minerals. This was the starting point. This was the first measurement in January, and this is where I'm at now. What I'm going to show you, the product that I use with it when I shampoo my hair, I don't know if I did a bad measurement on this next product or if I've been heavy-handed with it. There's going to be a big difference in this month's use of the shampoo when you see the conditioner. I was surprised, and I'm thinking that maybe I just couldn't see through the opaque bottles real well. Maybe that's what the problem is in a nutshell, but let me show you guys. The next product is the Nioxin Scalp Therapy Conditioner. Look at this difference. This is when I started in December, measurement in January, measurement in February. And I'm wondering if I simply couldn't see through this bottle real well when I took my use measurement. But still, even if I did measure wrong, I can see through this container. That's a big difference, guys. That's a big difference. And I'm making sure, I'm trying to make sure I think this might be the problem, actually. I'm going to unscrew the lid and try and look down in it. I think this might be the problem. I think there's some product clinging because it's a gel-like shampoo, or maybe there's an air bubble in it. Oh yeah. I got to remark this. I'm going to remark it with a blue magic marker. I think that was an air bubble. I can really see this now. So it really goes down, and I'm going to draw an arrow so I can see that that was just a error that I made. It is a gel, so there was a big air bubble in there. Okay, this looks more normal to me. When I popped that air bubble and it settled. So this is not the measurement line. This is. That looks more normal. And I think the difference in last month's use up, which is here, and this month's use up, is that I had some travel sizes to finish, and I had a foam product to finish. Those showed up in the empties. I wanted to get them out of my life, and I thought, am I really going to hold a partially filled can a year to get accurate measurement on this? I can see how much use I'm going to have month to month to month in another month. Let's go ahead and use that other product and get it out. So I think that's why I've got this kind of difference going on for January and February. I think this is going to be a more accurate use of shampoo in a month, from here to here, and from conditioner from here to here. And honestly, that's really encouraging because I have a lot of big containers like this to burn through. Evidently, I felt the need to hoard the stuff. I think if you're shopping for a product and you aren't sure what you want to buy, get small containers. This is a mistake that I made, and I'm learning from this, and panning does teach you a lot. Okay, let's move on to the next product. The next product is a Cost Cutter leave-in conditioner. When I went to remeasure my lines on my first check-in of the year, January's check-in, I took the spray bottle that I put this in and poured it back in to do my measurement, and it overfilled. And I realized that I had added my Cost Cutter product to something I must have depotted. It overflowed. This month's update is as close to accurate as I can get because I didn't waste that product. I left it in there. I filled it back up. I used it. Today, when I got ready to measure it, I poured what was left back in. So there's going to be a few fluid ounces off with this entire project. This is what it looks like. It's a liter. From here, this is the starting point. I couldn't do a measurement in January, but this is the February measurement because I overflowed it. I mixed it. I cobbled it with another product. So roughly that much use. I can't even say a month. It's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit more product than a month. Hopefully from February to March, we'll see. It'll grow more accurate as I work my way through this. And I use this product with the gel that I scrunch into my hair, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the next product, I want to stay on the list so I don't miss anything, is the Aussie Sprunch Spray. And this is how much I've used in the from January to February, just that little bit. And this was my start point. This is my first check-in, and this is February's check-in. Love this product. I have 4 of them. I will be refilling this bottle because it's the only one whose sprayer works. That's why I've got 4 of these, because the sprayers go bad. The next product is a body wash. It's an African black soap. made by the WS Soap Company. Here's my measurement lines. This is when I rolled it in. January check-in, February check-in. Love the scent of this product. The next product is a lavender bubble bath made by Medessa. When I rolled it in, first check-in and today's check-in. And you probably, I'm holding it crooked, that's why it's not measured right. So that much in a month, or this particular month. Bubble baths depend on work schedule. The next product is a coconut body oil. This was originally a suntan oil. The sprayer doesn't work. Anytime I have product packaging that fails, that product often stays around my house way too long. So I have to unscrew this and pour it in my hand and then use it. And I'm going to have to pull it back so I can see. When it rolled in is here. First check-in is here. Today's check-in is there. So from here to here usage so far. And I just rubbed this on to condition my skin after the bath. It was competing with another lotion that I've been panning in another project called Panning Your Mental Health. And I have decided that I am going to dual duty a product from this project with that project to get it used up because of package problems. And then hopefully I can focus on the oil more. The next product is baby powder. It's a lavender baby powder. This is very hard to show you progress. I can't see through the packaging. Start line, first checkup, today's checkup. And it's just an inexpensive baby powder. I usually sprinkle the stuff in my shoes to help them dry out. The next product is more of a rolling product. It's the hair color that I use. I counted 10 hair color products. I've done a root touch-up with the Clairol root touch-up. I showed this in my empties, but it belongs to this product. So I have already used 2 out of a collection of 10. I'm down to 8. Maybe by the end of the year, guys. The next product is a sunblock, a Ad SPF 30 sunblock. This is the product that I said I was going to dual duty with the other project. Instead of using scented lotion, because this is unscented, it does moisturize and it provides sunblock. I'm going to dual duty this with the Panning My Mental Health Project's lotion. So here's my use line. When I rolled it in, the first month and the second month, and you can really see the difference when I'm using this as a lotion instead of saving it for just using it as a sunblock. This cap pops off very easily when I turn it upside down to apply it. So I'm looking forward to having this used up and out of my collection. I believe that it's possibly too old to provide sunblock benefits anymore, but I can use it as a moisturizer. The next product is a makeup remover by Selleca. It is called Selleca Solution Soothing Cleanser with Chamomile. Start point, first check-in, and today's check-in. And I think that's a halfway mark on that product, halfway done. The next product is the Trader Joe's Salt Scrub in lavender scent. Trader Joe's, yeah, lavender salt scrub. Starting point, first check-in, and today's check-in. That looks like a halfway point to me, guys. So I can use half a container in 2 months. Maybe I can use a whole container in 4. Next product, the bath salts by the Dollar General. These get forgotten. I forget to use these. Start point, first check-in and today's check-in. That's going to last a while because I forget to add these to my bath. I was looking for something in storage and found an unscented container of Epsom salts. It must have been a 5-pound bag. So when I told you I did my inventory in this last video, and I told you I had 4 of these roughly this size, you can double that quantity. Nice find, huh, guys? The next product is the Nauralists Passion Fruit chapstick. It's in the chapstick category. I don't like pot chapsticks. I prefer lipsticks over chapsticks anyway. I've been using it as a heel balm. And I took my finger and I squished it all to the side so I could keep using it. I actually rub it on my heel like that and then take my hand and rub it in. And I'll apply it to my fingers and everything. So I'm at a good halfway point on that. And I have other products I want to roll in. Same idea. I'm going to use chapsticks as heel balms to get them used up since I don't put them on my mouth. The next product has very little use on it. It doesn't take a lot of this product, and I don't use it daily. It's another product that just gets forgotten. It's the Anew firming oil, and it simply gets forgotten. That's why I have to put it in a project pan and have mark lines and have it in my face. Started at the blue cap. First check-in was barely below, but my current check-in is down to here. So I've tried to remember it a little bit more. I also am nervous about having it on my counter and in my bathroom, possibly dropping it and shattering it. I don't like glass packaging, even though it's better for the environment. Okay, so the next product is my Biolage Matrix Scalp Treatment. That's this one. This is another product I had a difficult time seeing where my lines were. I opened it to try and see into it. That's the funny sticker I put on it to identify it as being in a project. So it's the Matrix Biolage. This is when I rolled it in, my first check-in, and today's update. That is at a halfway point of use. Possibly more. It's hard for me to measure, to give you measurement marks on this. I'm doing the best I can with that. The next product is the Salon Selectives Hair Mask. In my inventory videos, I told you I had multiples of these that I would like to use up. The product was brand new when I rolled it in. It was filled to the rim. So that would have been my first check-in, and this is where I'm at now. And it's just a cream. And I put this on my hair. I try to put it on my hair once a week and put a shower cap on it and just do a facial or a pedicure or something like that and let it sit on top of my hair. I don't know if my hair soaks it in, but it's nice and soft. When I shampoo my hair after that, it's much softer than just a shampoo and conditioner. The next product is probably going to give me a lot of joy when it's gone out of my life. It's that liter of hair gel. And, you know, after wearing it as often as possible, I'm probably not going to know what to do with my hair. So I poured multiples into this liter of hair gels because I could then depot their containers. This was the start point of the beginning of the project. This was the first check-in, and this is where I'm at now. I'm going to let you get a really good look at how big this container of hair gel is. I mean, this is enough for a beauty salon to operate off of probably a couple of months, just doing updos and styles with people's hair. The last product is the Mary Kay mask, the face mask. This is also packaging that's hard to give you measurements on, guys, because it clings to the sides. I mean, I can see product all the way up to the top. I can see it kind of shaping around like that. As best I can tell, I've used down to here. So this is when I rolled it in. It was beyond the half mark. That was my first check-in, and that's down to here. It's possible there were air bubbles in it, just like there was in that shampoo that we just did a live adjustment on, for lack of a better word. It feels like it's really empty. The packaging feels really light. I think I have 2 more of these when I finish, so this could be a rolling pan too if we want to keep this party going. They're not completely full. This was the one that was the most full. So those are my 19 and 2019 products that I'm trying to use up. This is roughly month 2 of the product. I'm going to tag the 19 and 2019 product with the teamprojectpan tag and the nobuyyear tag. And I can also tag it with the Project 100 Empties tag. There's a lot of projects going that I've found on YouTube that this could be a part of, so we can share our use and opinions of these products as we move along. But if you're doing something like this, please drop me a message below. I would love to go watch your videos and subscribe to your channel and support your channel and support your product use up and project panning. I enjoy it. I think the people who do the projects have been wonderful. We exchange a lot of messages and information, helping each other. Just this morning, I reached out and asked for some help with some makeup because I couldn't understand why it wasn't performing the way that it was supposed to. And within minutes, 5 people answered me and made some suggestions on what to do. And I tried their suggestions and the product's working. I'm a happy girl. I can use that product. So this community really works. Thank you guys for dropping by, and I hope to see you again in a month with an update.